Greetings to you in the name of our Lord and our Savior Jesus Christ. Each one of us decides as to where we will spend our eternity. In the parable of the rich man and Lazarus, we see how the rich man lived in a luxury. He was very self-centered. He had no place for God in his life. Only after he died, only while he was in hell, when he was being tormented in hell, he remembered God. The rich man was very focused on the things that this world provided him to live a luxurious life. I remember a story which I heard during my youth days. This was shared by an evangelist during an evangelistic meeting. He said he knew a man, a Christian gentleman, was in his deathbed. So the family called for their priest, and the priest responded. He went to the hospital and he read Psalm 23. He went as close as possible to the man's ears and he read Psalm 23 slowly so the man can hear. After reading the psalm, he asked the gentleman, "Uncle, did you hear what I read to you?" The man was silent for some time, and after that he spoke in a very soft voice. He said, "No, Pastor." He said, "No." Then the pastor went as close as possible and asked the man, "What did you hear?" The man said in a very soft voice, "I can only hear the sound of the printing machines." Of course, after a couple of days, the man passed away. The evangelist went on to say, he said, the man literally spent all his life working in a printing press. He never took a day off, which means he never attended any church service. Every day he worked in a printing press. So the only sound that he could hear was the sound of the printing machines. Now sometimes we too can fall into that kind of temptation. Because the world keeps shouting at us. The more you have, the more happiness you will enjoy in life. So we try to accumulate as much wealth as possible, thinking that our wealth will bring happiness. Then when death comes knocking at our door, fear cripples us because the wealth that we have accumulated cannot save us. And we know that we will have to live our life here on earth and pass on to eternity. The rich man, he chose his eternity by ignoring God, by not giving any time, any space for God in his life. Was so very consumed, self-consumed. He was literally in bondage to the material blessings that the world showered upon him. The man decided. Now, God has given us that choice. Now, we all know that God loves us. It is God's desire that every single one of us enter into His kingdom after our life here on earth. But He will not force anyone to make that decision. Let me read for you a few verses from John's Gospel according to John. John chapter 1, verse 12. John chapter 1, verse 12. Yet to all who received Him, to those who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God. Now, God has no blue-eyed boys, no favorites. It is God's desire that everyone should be saved. Everyone should become His children. But the Bible is very clear. Yet to all who received, to those who believed. So it is our decision. The grace is there. The door is to heaven is there. It depends on us whether we choose to receive Jesus. It is our choice whether we want to believe in Jesus. John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world. So God loved the world. Not any one particular nation or any one particular group of people. The Bible is very clear. For God so loved the world. He loves everyone. It does not matter who the person is. It says that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. So God gave His Son. Jesus came into the world as the Savior. It is God's desire that everyone should believe in His Son, to believe in His Son Jesus Christ and be saved. Once again, the choice is ours. In John chapter 11, verse 25, she said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live even though he dies. He who believes. So God will not force Himself into the life of anyone. God has made it very clear that He loves us. And that is why He emptied Himself and took the nature of man. That is why He suffered for us on the cross of Calvary. That is why He shed His blood for us on the cross of Calvary. It is for us that He rose again. And it is for us that He will come again. That is God's desire. God's desire is everyone should be saved. But He's given us the choice to decide. We can choose to accept Him, accept Jesus as our personal Lord and Savior. Submit our lives totally unto Him. Submit our lives to the guidance and Lordship of God the Holy Spirit. We can live a life that will shine for Him. It all depends on us. We must receive Jesus and we must submit ourselves to Him, obey His commandments. The choice is ours. We decide here on earth as to where we will spend our eternity. No one else can decide for us. Each one of us must decide as to where we will spend our eternity. The rich man was so earthly minded that he forgot about his eternity. Let us not be like the rich man. Let us not be so earthly minded that we forget that one day we will have to spend our eternity either in heaven or in hell. So the choice is yours. God bless you. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.